But you know, a lot of times, but no, on the road I'll put anything in there. But if I got the chance, I'll put shell. But I'll run. Yeah, I'll run.
Try to be consistent in anything you do.
Yeah. I ain't gonna run out now. But
you getting it from everywhere. When you get burnt, you don't know who burnt you.
There you go.
Gold Rider, a shadowy flight into the dangerous world of a man who is fearless. A young loner on a crusade to champion the cause in a world of reckless automobiles. These are my motovlogs.
I would tell you something, Chris. That joke there reminded me of that movie where all the black couples went. They went on their retreat, and dude and his wife, both of them had been messing off. They love each other, but I don't know. She do her thing, he do his, and they so crazy, and she so wild. He was a retired football player, and he used this money to start her beauty shop, but her beauty shop paying the bills now, and she throwing it in his face that he ain't got no job, that he paying the bills, but his money paid for her beauty shop.
Right. This was a movie.
But I forget that, you know, Janet Jackson and Tyler Perry were married.
Oh yeah.
You know that movie.
Yeah.
But anyway, she done went out with some dude and got burnt and came home and burnt her husband, but he don't know that she burnt him because he think that his baby mama burnt him. and they on this trip and he taking pills and won't mess with her, and she done already got treated, and she using it, trying to backdoor him, and she finally tell him that why you scared to mess with me because you think your baby mama burnt you. No, your baby mama didn't burnt you. I burnt you, and you burnt your baby mama.
Yeah,
Cause so and so burnt me.
Bump.
Man, that was the craziest movie. But I done seen that replayed in another little short skit on Facebook. Somebody, same thing.
That sounds like a Tyler Perry kind of movie.
Yeah. It just, you know, Tyler Perry, he good with putting them twists on things where the person that think they messed up, the other person done messed up, and it's like, what they say, karma.
Right.
The karma was that, hey, you messed up having an affair with your baby mama. That's why she won't respect your wife. But your wife the one that burnt both of y'all.
That's a Tyler Perry. What's the name of that movie? I bet I know the name of it.
Yeah, them parodies. But life itself is a parody, you know, for you to learn and do better. I guess that's where sometimes don't care how much you know. The people you let into your life, you got to watch who you let into your life.
You're right,
because you know better, and they had you messed up.
Yep. The rules don't change.
I tell you what I'm getting ready to do.
What's that?
Life is so sweet. While I'm in this rebuilding stage, I'm going to try to rebuild not only my physical life, but my spiritual life, and try to get all of it lined up.
Yep.
Because at the end of the day, you know not the day when the Lord should call your soul away.
You don't know. No man knows the day nor the hour.
Be also ready.
Yep.
Be like the bridesmaids that had their oil and their lamp and had everything set up, ready to go. When they got called, they was prepared. The ones that wasn't prepared got left behind.
Right.
Didn't have no oil in their lamp. Wasn't dressed. Wasn't focused.
That's right.
Hadn't prepared themselves for what they knew was coming.
Yep. Hey, Godspeed, you going back through the Ville, or you going back straight out 40?
Huh?
Which way you going back to the house?
Back to the house?
Yeah, which way you going back up 385, or you going back through town?
I probably just I don't have to go out 385. My daughter don't live out there no more.
Okay.
She stays. She moved into an apartment for right now, and my other daughters, they moved back closer to me.
Okay.
So I got all of them looking at buying houses before the market get any crazy. See if we can find them some houses, and I might end up using, just because I love my kids, I might let one of them get a house on my GI Bill.
Okay.
Have to make sure that she got her ducks in order. She been with the IRS. I got two of them that's been with the IRS for a couple 3-4 years now. So I'll figure out what I'm doing.
Look at this guy. Now let's see you go around this big truck up here, and somebody jumped in front of him. See, clown. All that for nothing.
All that gas he burnt when he could have just eased down the road.
And then somebody still in that lane.
That's one of the Memphis dudes.
Then he gonna jump back over. Watch. 3, 2, 1. Jump back over.
He got his game together. He's supposed to been already back in the left lane from that black car.
Yep. He gonna jump over though. I mean, you can't go nowhere. I mean, just when you was behind us, you couldn't say, well, hey, they got it blocked.
Well, if he'd have got over, he could have been right there where that Jeep just went, and waited for his turn to get in front of that tractor trailer. Instead, the same folks that he just went round, look at him. Now he joined.
Right. Clown.
Yeah. Come over here. I'm gonna go up a little bit. Well, they moving now. Go ahead. Once you pass me, I get back behind you.
I hear all his engine, but he can't go nowhere. Because he was on your bumper running hard. That's why I jumped over. I said, well, let me let him on by. But he can't go nowhere.
Well, that tractor trailer, he finally got over. Is that a tractor trailer or a wrecker?
That's like a flatbed. Hell, I may top off again.
Yeah, as soon as I get to the house, I'm gonna get one of my boys to get that container down with my backpacks in it.
Okay.
And I'm gonna get them 2 headsets out and put them in this bike. Since I got everything together now,
right.
I'm set this bike up for my road trips.
Right. Yeah, 'cause that's my wife headset, the one you got.
I'm gonna buy me another. I'm gonna stop at what you call?
What the hell they doing, man?
When I'm going in, they Sunday though, right? Yeah.
Yeah. What, you gonna go to Cycle Gear or something?
If Cycle Gear open, I'm gonna stop and see if they got another mic set up. Then again, I might just go and get me a what's that other one?
The Center 50?
Center. I might get me a Center 50 at some point.
Right. Yeah. Only problem I have with that one is hard to record the audio, which I can record the audio.
Look, I'm gonna call it wishful thinking because I'm already figuring that if I get something else instead of I ride this bike long as I can ride like I'm riding.
Right.
But if I buy something, I'm looking at getting me if I'll get one, I really want a 2022.
Right.
Because even if I buy a trike with that, it doesn't really matter because I'm going to have the trailer and the tailpiece and the what you call house like, what's her name got, that Ivette got?
Yeah.
They sent me that thing and I seen two blue ones. One's 18 and one's a 19. Right. And I really, because they have the factory tour pack on them.
Right.
I really don't want that small tour pack. I want the bigger tour pack.
Right.
Even with a trike. That's just extra room.
Right, exactly. I like that extra room, man.
So I'll figure it out if I had to buy the 2022 and then have the tour pack, take it down there and have that thing have it turn into a trike.
Right.
I'm gonna see how much it costs to have one converted to that package she got.
Right.
But like I said, if I get one, I want the new features.
Right, exactly. Because they improved it from that 18.
Yeah.
The suspension, the GPS.
Now, I probably, to be honest with you, I know if I look into it, I could probably order the replacement tour pack for the 20. I could buy the 19 and buy the replacement tour pack.
Right.
That'll mount straight on the 19.
That's true. But I don't think they had that color you want in 19.
Huh?
The color you was out, I don't think they had it on the 19.
Well, that's the thing. The expense, I got to weigh the expense of having it painted to match.
Yeah.
If I was to get the bit larger tour pack.
True.
But they had the blue they had is a dark blue. It's like a royal blue. Right. And the 2022 is the I don't know, I guess I can call that a sapphire blue or something.
Yeah, metallic blue, I think.
It's a little bit darker. It's not a royal blue, but it's I like that blue. I can live with that blue. That blue and black that I seen, I got it in my phone. That's how much I've been paying attention.
Right.
I looked at the 2021s and
now you're getting over. Look at them.
Yeah, I looked at the 2021s and they only had it in gunmetal and white and black.
Right.
And the Christine red or cranberry red that you got in black.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that blue is pretty though.
Mhm.
Yes, sir. That blue is real nice. I know Rodriguez said he was looking at it. He gonna think about it.
Yeah, he do like blue, and he went on with the white one because that's what they was offering at the time.
I know what that guy back at that gas station asked me. I just thought about it. He
Huh?
asked me if I wanted to sell it.
Yeah, for Rodriguez, if he get rid of if he trade his bike and get the blue and black, and then get him a trailer, he be right back where he wanted to be.
Yeah, well, he said he'll just keep his same trailer. Because he got the blue trailer. He just bought it from Bush Tech.
He already bought the blue trailer, didn't he?
Right, he just bought it. He just bought that this year. Brand new. So he said if he get a blue bike, he'll already have a blue trailer.
Yeah, he not pulling red because he planning.
Right. But I was saying that guy back at the gas station, he was asking me if I wanted to sell my 2016. I said, nope.
He said, let him know if you won't sell it.
Well, he was asking me would I like to sell it. He was serious. I said, nope. I was like Grady, nope. Like when Grady
Well,
When Esther asked Grady, can we have our Bible meeting at Fred's house? Grady said, nope, nope, nope.
all I can say is you know you're hard, so.
And Double D tried. They want my bike. Double D said, it's already fixed up. I already got the lights on it.
Yep. And see, that'd be a step up for him because he got a nice bike, but he ain't got no reverse on it. That's the only thing. That's what I don't like about the FB6.
Right. Yep.
You buy the FB6, they take away your reverse? Oh, come on. Where they do that at?
Honda. The same ones that will not give you a voltage gauge on a 21 model Gold Wing, but put a voltage gauge
because I want the sport version of the Gold Wing, you penalize and take away the reverse.
Hey John, they on the African Twin, they give you a voltage gauge and touchscreen on a 21. But on a 21 Gold Wing, you don't get no touchscreen, and you don't get no.
Now say what? Say that again.
I said on the African Twin that bike Jason had. You get a voltage meter, you get a touch screen, and you get a power outlet. But on the 21 Gold Wing, the flagship model, you get no power outlet, you get no touch screen, and no voltage gauge. I had to put a voltage gauge on my 21 Gold Wing because it don't have one on there. A bike that requires a lot of voltage. What you think of that?
I don't understand Honda. I don't understand they thinking how they take away stuff on something that's supposed to be upgraded, supposed to be the top of the line.
Right. It's supposed to be the creme de la creme. It's supposed to be the best of the best of the best.
I can see having to put the chrome accents and all of the extra lights and stuff like that on, but voltmeter and stuff like that thing should come with it.
Hey, that African Twin Jason got, it's got Apple CarPlay, it's got Android Auto, it's got the voltage gauge already on the display, it's got touch screen.
And what do you call that bike? An African Twin?
Yeah, that's what's the name of it, African Twin.
It's a BMW, ain't it?
No, it's a Honda.
That's a Honda?
A 21 Honda African Twin.
So Jason, tell me about your new bike. What year is it? Just give me some information on it. Tell the viewers what we're looking at here.
You just gotta have some money. 21 model. They changed them in 21 a little bit. They went away from the 1000cc. This is 1100cc. The frame's a little different. Some of the bodywork's a little different. It's got tubeless, even though these are spoked wheels.
So those are tubeless tires?
They're tubeless. See, the spokes come to the outside of the wheels. So
okay.
They're tubeless. It's got electronic suspension. You can adjust it on, different settings. It's got different ride modes, just like the Gold Wing. It's got a touch screen up here.
Now you was telling me that this is a touch screen.
Yeah.
Okay.
As soon as it comes up, it takes a minute to.
Now this is a Honda. It's a Honda African Twin, right?
African Twin.
Year 21 model?
Yeah.
Okay. And so you mean to tell me that they have a touch screen on the African Twin, but they don't have a touch screen on the flagship Honda Gold Wing?
You can touch up there and it go through your riding information like settings.
Right.
Different stuff.
And it's Bluetooth. Is that Bluetooth?
It's got Bluetooth too. Yeah, you can Bluetooth your phone to it or a headset, so you can use Android Auto or Apple CarPlay.
Okay.
Go back to ride, and it's got different trip meters, and it.
Does it have ride modes, or it doesn't have?
Yeah, it does have ride modes. Like right up here where it says Tour.
Right.
You can change it to urban, gravel, off-road. And then you got two presets, user 1 and user 2.
Okay.
You can set those up yourself, then go back to Tour.
Wow.
And when you adjust those, it automatically adjusts the suspension. The bike moves up and down depending on how you got the suspension set.
So the 21 African Twin, and what is this here? Is that a power outlet?
Power outlet.
And that came standard on this bike?
Yeah, came standard. And it's got a USB port over here for your Android Auto or your Apple CarPlay.
Does this thing has a voltage gauge on it?
It does have voltage gauge right there.
Wow.
13.2.
The voltage gauge on the African Twin, but it's not on a Honda Goldwing. And you said you have a spot for the Apple phone or the Android?
Yeah, your USB plug is under here.
Okay.
Just plug it in there and you can use your...
And you got Apple CarPlay on this thing?
Android Auto and Apple CarPlay.
Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and it's windshield. They look like an electronic windshield.
Well, it's just adjustable by hand.
Okay, it's adjustable by hand. Okay, okay.
Yeah, like that.
Wow. Okay. The 21 African Twin.
And that's why it's got two. Like your speedometer is down here and up here, because when you've got your Apple CarPlay or your Android Auto, it takes up this screen, so you've still got your speedometer and stuff down here.
Okay. Wow. That's pretty neat. I like that, man. The African Twin. The 21 model.
Fuel tank on it.
6.5 gallon. Now this is a manual clutch, right?
Yeah. They
Manual
do make
clutch?
it DCT.
Okay. Is that hydraulic or is that cable? That's cable.
Yeah, it's cable driven, but it's real
Okay.
light. I mean, you can do it
Okay.
with your finger. It's got
Okay.
heated grips, cruise control.
Wow.
What made Jason want one of those? He like to do off-road riding.
Yeah, it's an off-road and on-road bike.
Yeah.
But he got touchscreen. But my 21 Goldwing don't have touchscreen.
Somebody needs to ask, why not?
Exactly. This is the flagship.
This is your top-of-the-line flagship,
Right.
your ultimate luxury bike,
Right.
but your adventure bike that is cheaper has a better radio touchscreen. It has touchscreen. Makes no sense. Touchscreen and navigation.
Yep. Power outlet. They don't give you a power outlet on the Goldwing. You got to buy it and install it.
Mm-hmm.
But it comes standard on the African Twin. Yep. Go figure, man. Maybe you know the better answer than I do. Shoot.
No, when you told me, see, I thought that was a BMW. I didn't really pay it any attention.
It's a lithium battery. Came with the lithium battery.
Came with a lithium battery.
Wow.
We'll see how that works out. But
Okay.
Hey, ain't no room in the Caliente garage for one of these.
Hey, I can squeeze it in. We're standing here with Double D. Double D got the F6B. What's up, Double D?
What's going on?
All right, all right.
Look here, and we had to be on this ride talking about the top-line flagship 2021, and you brought that point out, and that's when I realized that wasn't what I thought it was.
Right.
Because at a glance, when I seen it, even looking at it in the front, I didn't pay attention because I thought it was okay. That's old BMW. I done seen one of those before.
Right.
Even riding down the expressway, when he laid out on that thing, I'm thinking, okay, we got a BMW leading a bunch of gold wings.
Right. No, that was Honda's. Honda African Twin.
See, now I look it up and check it out, just for general knowledge. You know, a brother like to know everything.
What the hell y'all doing? Y'all brake checking?
And he pulled over there and with the brake checking like he's meddling. But get this. There's a big empty spot in front of that.
I'm gonna let this black car up. I don't want him to try to jump in front of you. Now, where
He
you gonna
riding
go?
the line. He gonna come. He gonna come. He can't resist it.
But
He
where
don't
you
care
gonna
nothing. See that?
You got 9,000 cars in front of you. You might well just back off, buddy.
Oh, he gonna get that one step and he watch. As soon as he get that chance, he gonna slip over there and try to race up there and find him another gap. In a hurry to go nowhere.
Right. Then you got a car coming on.
You know, all my I got about 4 pair of glasses now in my collection. I got 2 new pair, and they got the sun sensor lenses.
Okay. Transitional or something?
Transitional lenses, exactly. They got the brown. I get the brown one because that's what works the best for me.
Right.
I can see better at night with the brown ones instead of where somebody tried to get the green, get the green. Nope, that ain't my style. my experience, I see better. And I deal with the transition of the brown or the gold, whatever you want to call it, yellow
Right.
transition. Those are the ones that work good for me. And they don't stop all the sunlight, but it keeps it from glaring where I can, where I can see.
Right.
And one pair is Ray-Ban. But I got one pair that's Ray-Ban. The lenses, they prescription. The lenses are Ray-Ban, and the transition is Ray-Ban's transition.
Okay.
And both pair work so good that I can have them on day, night, and they transition clear real fast. They not slow.
Right.
And my other pair that I had before that, they transition to me. They transition slow, and they if I go into a dark place, they would transition slow back to clear.
Right.
So I liked them, but I didn't love them like the new ones that I got.
Right.
I even switched from lens. I was with Mastercraft or whatever it is, and I left them and went to Lens Crafters.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Get past this truck.
Fantastic. You have to make it when people take you for granted. They messed up my daughter's my frames. They fixed them. They fixed the glasses last year, but my daughter's, they gave her such a hard time, and it's on my insurance. So I decided, okay, I'm gonna switch up this year, and I tell my daughters not to go back to Mastercraft or whoever they is.
Yeah.
On Poplar. I went out to the mall in Macy's and went to Lens Crafters through them. I ran off and left my USB sticks, so I ain't heard my radio not nan time.
You left it at the house or at the hotel?
Huh?
Where you leave it, at the hotel?
Nah, I left it at on the Harley.
Oh, okay.
I had put them on the Harley, was playing the radio on the Harley, and I got a lot of upgrades to my system, my Harley system that I got to do. I got your poor subs and stuff I got to put in there. I got my horns, got 4 horns and 4, I think it's 4 tweeters. I gotta get my other, I got an amp, but the amp I want is kind of pricey. The battery that run my Harley, if I take it out there and sit it in your hand, you think it's an empty shell.
It's light, huh?
It's an ion battery, man. That thing is so powerful and light. My bike crank up quicker, it charges up quicker, the battery lasts longer, but it don't feel, when I take the battery out of there, it don't feel like I got nothing but a plastic shell.
Wow, I bet it was light, huh?
Yep. Battery costs $400 and something.
Yeah, I know them.
Almost $500.
Them lithium ions are high.
Yep. It's top of the line.
You like it better than a regular acid gel battery?
Man, that battery runs circles around one of the batteries. Be honest with you, one of my partners blessed me with that battery.
Okay.
I was getting ready to buy one, and he was getting ready to sell one of his bikes, and he needed a battery. And I gave him one of my batteries. he charged up. I told him my battery's good, and he charged up and put in his bike, and dude bought his bike, and he had that second ion battery, and I was getting ready to buy one, and he said, you know what, Johnny? Don't care what kind of jam I get into, working on my truck. He said, I know no matter what, you always got my back, 'cause I call you and tell you something wrong. He said, your ass can't even hardly walk. Your shoulder fucked up. But you know that you can do stuff, work around your ailments. Right. And you still, he said, you had my back before you got down, and you still got my back. He said, man, let me do something and bless you.
Right.
And he gave me that battery. Like I said, that battery costs almost $500. Well, it is $500, over $500 with tax.
Yeah, that battery's high now.
And he gave me that battery. When he handed it to me, I looked at him upside his head like, man, this really the battery. He said, yeah, man. He started laughing. He said, bro, I promise you, this is the battery. He said, it's brand new. It's light as hell. Man, I sure do miss back road.
Yeah, I know. I think about him all the time myself, man. Hey, I thought about him yesterday going over that bridge.
Yeah.
It's hard to believe that.
Did you go over that Ohio bridge, man? That steel bridge?
No, I didn't go over that. I'm glad I did.
Woo!
Steel graded bridge.
Man, that steel graded bridge felt like it was moving. It felt like I was on ice.
Man, I don't never want to go back across them things again. And it was.
Look, man, once you get to going across it, you committed. You ain't no turn around.
Right, ain't no turn around.
I told Jay, and the speed, it's such a jacked up feeling that the speed limit is 25 miles an hour. And feel like you just sliding around. Feel like the bridge is moving.
Yeah.
I told Jay, I said, when we got off, I said, Jay, that's one bridge they need to go on. And just bring the truck and put the concrete on that bridge. 'Cause that don't make no sense.
Yeah.
It might last a long time 'cause it's stainless steel, but it feels so crappy.
And then if it's raining, can you imagine how it feels if it was wet?
Yeah, 'cause you feel...
Let's go around this camp.
Yeah, 'cause you feel like you sliding around on a dry day.
Right. Yep, yeah, exactly. So if it was wet, man, that'd be dangerous, man.
I would hate for a beginner rider to go across there.
He end up at the bottom of that.
Exactly, 'cause look, all the experience I got in as steady as I can ride this motorcycle, I was unsure if I was making sure I didn't go too fast because it just didn't feel safe.
Hey, we hit one doing about 60, 65. Coming back
Man,
from Chesapeake, man.
you slide all over that thing and hit one of them guardrails, either go into traffic on the other side or go over the guardrail down in that damn lake, river, whatever it is. Because I said, that was the experience I don't want no more. It was pretty, but I don't want to ever have to go across that again.
Uh-huh.
Next time, instead of taking 45, I'll make sure I get on 24.
I'll tell you, man, I said, man, I'm glad. I said, man, the whole road was made of grate. But nothing, you can see straight through it.
That was a stainless steel ride they could have kept. It's in Paducah, Kentucky, and it's called the Ohio Bridge.